Welcome to the 2023 Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid. We're here at the official Australian media launch event to sample both the Elite and Highlander variants, although they are very similar in spec and design. We thought we'd test out one of the range-topping Highlander variants for this video, but keep in mind the performance would be very similar in the Elite. Visually, the Hybrid looks virtually identical to the rest of the range. The front end shows off the latest T-shaped daytime running light theme, with a huge front grille running across the entire width. We think it still looks pretty modern, despite this design being around since 2018, with a facelift introduced in 2020. The full-width taillight at the back is definitely in tune with current trends, and the curvaceous panel contours provide a premium feel. The Hybrid is automatically packaged with all-wheel drive in Australia, and although there is a 1.49 kWh battery tucked away in there, and a 44 kW electric motor mounted with the transmission, the Hybrid model only weighs around 25 kilograms more than the equivalent diesel model. The main difference in terms of the exterior is a set of unique 19-inch alloy wheels. These are wrapped in slightly narrower 235/55 tyres. Inside, this is spacious and very practical. We're not a big fan of the chunky center console, which can make you feel a bit boxed in, but there is a big storage shelf underneath and plenty of room for your things up on top. Despite current trends steering away from physical buttons, we actually like the buffet of buttons presented here, because we find it easy to select things while you're driving, without having to dig around within the touchscreen. A 10.25-inch touchscreen comes as standard, along with a 12.3-inch fully digital gauge cluster on both the Elite and Highlander. Passenger space is really good in the front, with big cushy seats providing excellent long-distance comfort. Rear passengers are treated to climate vents and dual charging ports, and the bench slides back and forward so you can prioritise legroom for either the second row or third row. Separate climate control adjustment is available from the third row. Interestingly, the Hybrid doesn't lose any boot space over the existing diesel model, and although the volume numbers don't look that good on paper, you can clearly see there is heaps of room here to support all the family. The third row folds down completely flat out of sight too, with this test car showing off a fully moulded carpet mat. In the engine compartment is a 1.6 litre turbo-petrol 4-cylinder engine. It's in the lower state of tune, producing 132 kilowatts, as opposed to 150 seen in the i30N line. But this gets assistance from the 44 kilowatt electric motor. The combination is easily the smoothest and most refined powertrain option in the lineup. Performance is decent as well, just behind the V6 according to our tests. This is what it goes like.